A woman has gone viral after accusing NBA star DeAndre Ayton of leaving her stranded in the middle of nowhere in Turks and Caicos. In her Instagram story, she claimed Ayton's security removed her after she refused to let him have some of her cookies and milk. A lot of people are puzzled as to what she really thought was going to happen after he flew her out. Some are wondering if she thought it was to help him work on his jump shot or to start a book club. Maybe she thought he flew her out just to discuss pick and roll. What's your thoughts? Should a woman think that if a man fly her out to another country, that he's not expecting anything in return? Should she believe he just flew her to another country in good faith? Who's at fault here? Is he at fault? Or is it her at fault?
What's up, fellas? It's Matt God Aficionado, author of How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Success with Women. It's available on Audible and also Amazon. So, to answer the question, man, to get right into it, who is at fault? I'm going to tell you. Both of them are at fault. When are you guys going to know? When are you guys going to learn that paying to play is not the way to go? You feel me? When a woman doesn't like you, okay, meaning she's not attracted to you, she's not reciprocating energy that you're giving her, right? You're making advances, you're asking her out, you're inviting her over, you're setting dates, and she's not being receptive to any of that. She's not hitting you up, she's not calling you, she's not texting you, she doesn't smile when she sees you, none of that. She's not giving you excuses. She's giving you excuses to meet up. You know, oh, this happened, that happened. I got sick. My period on. My cousin came in town. Something came up. I had to work late. Whatever. Excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. She's not making herself available to you. You dig? So when women do this type of stuff, she's not interested in you, man. If she don't reach out first, right? Sometimes if she don't call and reschedule, like let's say if you guys set a date and then something came up, and if she doesn't reschedule and say, hey, I'm sorry, something came up, but can we reschedule? I'm available on this. You see what I'm saying? If she doesn't do that, she is not attracted to you. She's not into you. She don't like you. Listen, fellas, when a woman don't like you, she's gonna make you pay to play. She's gonna charge you for her presence. Why don't you guys get this through your thick head? Why don't you understand this, man? When are you going to understand that when you chase a woman, which is what I just described, when you chase a woman and she's not reciprocating interest and not making herself available to you and make it easy for you, that's what chasing is. It's perfectly okay to pursue a woman, but chase her is the problem. And when you chase a woman, she's going to burn you every time. A woman is going to punish you every time you chase her. Not when you make an advance, not when you're pursuing, because she's open to that. She's reciprocating. I'm talking about when you're chasing her. Usually when you see something being chased, that means that whatever it is that's being chased, which is usually prey, is running away. They're running away from you. They're not attracted to you. Do you know what attraction is? Attraction is like magnetism. You ever see two magnets, when they get into the field of each magnet, it just draws like that, right? You ever seen an MRI machine? When you go in for an MRI, you can't have any type of heavy metals or any type of metallic, stuff on you, because if it does, that's it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's magnetism. Attraction is magnetism. If there's no attraction, if there's no spark, if there's no magnetism, this woman, especially if she's narcissistic, especially if she's solipsistic, especially if she's full of ego, which is all the same thing, especially when they're very superficial. And you can see they went as far as with all the aesthetics, with the lashes and makeup and hair and body augmentations with breast implants and BBLs, tattoos. You know what I'm saying? They got on the whole lifestyle uniform. They got on the 304 uniform. They got on the Jezebel uniform. They got on the whole uniform. And you see it, but you're attracted to it. So you're attracted to these lustful spirits, these Jezebels, right? Because you attract what you are. That's what you're attracted to you. And that energy is going to be a leech to you. It's going to be a leech. It's going to extract all of your resources, all of your energy, power up and move on to the next person, right? It's going to drain you. You see what I'm saying? It's going to suck you dry. That's what these people are. These type of females are going to drain you because all they do is they prey upon suckers. That's what you are. That's what you are to them. You're a sucker. You're a lollipop. She might as well just lick you like this. A lollipop. Why? Because you're prey. Easy prey at that, because you don't have control of your libido. You don't have control of your lust. And that is most males, most guys' weakest attribute. The moment you take control of your sexual wanderlust is when you step into the ism, is when you step into becoming a real man, when you step into being an imperial type of a man. When you start to prioritize other things that I always talk about. You see what I'm saying? Like God, your mission, purpose, your fitness, finance, fat, all that kind of stuff, right? And you only entertain women who adore you. You only entertain women who appreciate you. You only give your attention to women who are attracted to you. Because listen, man, when a woman's attracted to you, she makes it easy. Women are the ones who actually chase. You see? But they're too shy to break the ice. This is what a man's job is, right? So you have to spark the interest. When a woman gives you like the signals, like, come on, man. When she gives you the signals, she looks at you for 2 to 3 seconds or more. She doubles back. She looks you up and down, right? She makes eye contacts 2 or more times, several times, right? She pops her eyebrows. She smiles, right? She puts herself in your vicinity so you can approach her, right? Her body language is pointed towards you. Her voice intonation goes up, right? Her body language is open, not closed. She hangs around. You know what I mean? She laughs at your jokes. She's interested in what you're saying. She keeps the conversation going. She gives you access to her. See, the more a woman gives you access, that's what it means. That's what it's easy, guys. When a woman's attracted to you, when a woman is not attracted to you, she's gonna look away and keep distance and not want to be in your vicinity and none of that. She's not gonna be receptive to you at all. It's easy to read, but you guys are too busy being in your lower self, trying to force your way into her life. So she's saying, okay, well, if you want to be in my life, you want to force your way into my life, and it's clear that I don't like you, I'm gonna charge you for it. I'm gonna charge you for my presence. And you're dumb enough to pay for it because you're a sucker, because you're a simp, because you're lame, and you're a trick. So this NBA player, think about it, this NBA player, well over 6 feet tall. I'm 6'2". This guy's got to be at least 6'4", 6'5" plus. Big dude, NBA player, millionaire, right? So rich, tall, okay? This is what most women require when it comes to guys that they don't like. See, when women say, oh, I want a man over 6 feet, I want him to make over 6 figures and so on and so forth, those are for the guys that she really don't like. You dig? Those are for the guys that she wants to pay. She wants them to pay or subsidize her existence. Because this is what you guys don't see. Really, this is the crux of the problem. This is why I always point the finger at you guys. We can talk about how women, you know what I'm saying, are trifling just like this woman. And I'm going to tell you who's at fault still. But we can point the finger at women all day, right? Women this, women that. Like, we know what women do. That's what they have proclivities to do these type of things. They have these tendencies. They're wired that way for survival, right? To extract resources, right? So if you're dumb enough to pay to play, if your self-esteem is so low, if you think you don't have the sexual market value because you don't dress right, or you don't go to the gym, you don't eat right, you know what I'm saying? You're not presenting yourself to the world, and you're not working on yourself with the personal development to make yourself great, at something to elevate your social economic status, right? And your income. You know what I'm saying? So the more you inflate that, the more attractive you become. But what I'm saying is this guy is the quintessential, he's in the top 2-3% of men. He's an African American, he's an athlete, multimillionaire, over 6 feet tall. She still didn't want to sleep with him. Why? Because she's not attracted to him. Why? Because he comports and carries himself like a sucker, like a lame, like a trick. And tricks always get played. That's why they call them tricks. You got tricked. So, you know what I'm saying? She getting all dolled up with all the surgeries and, body enhancements and all that, makeup and this and that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You want to fly me out to Turks and Caicos? Let's go. You want to fly me out to PJ? You want to put me up in a 5-star resort and hotels and all that? Let's go. Oh, but when it comes, you know what I'm saying, to some sex, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't even want to smash you either. Okay, so many of you would say he did the right thing. No, man, he violated. He violated from the jump with being a trick, flying her out. Obviously, he didn't learn from Diddy, right? Like, she could finesse this. She can flip this and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to sex traffic me. So that whole Diddy trial should have at least killed that, should kill the whole notion of flying a woman out, especially across countries, across state lines and stuff like that. It's pretty much illegal at this point. And even before the trial, you shouldn't have been doing it anyway because you're tricking off. Y'all got to stop paying to play, man. Y'all got to stop being tricks, man. And it's guys like him. It's these dudes that's in the top 3%, top 5%, making all this money as a millionaire and athletes and actors and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then they put it on the internet, right? And then women see this stuff, right? And they think, okay, well, all I got to do is go get some surgery. And I'm going to have guys, millionaire dudes, athletes, rappers, and whomever slide in my DM too and trick it off on me too. That's what it is, man. It's the herd mindset. Women are just copying what they see is being done. But what's the source of it all? It's these trick ass dudes. Right? See, I'm Gen X, man. I grew up when this stuff wasn't even approved of. It was looked down upon, man. If you was tricking off, you was a lame, bro. When I came up, man, a woman had to like you, man. If a woman likes you, bro, you know what I'm saying? And still to this day, if women like you, when a woman likes you, she makes it easy. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to dealing with women that likes me. But why do I have women that like me? Because I work on myself. I'm handsome, I'm successful, I'm always, actualizing, so on and so forth. But I don't want to turn this into me. I'm not going to turn this into me, but I'm just giving you an example. If you do the work on yourself, if you become something, if it's someone, you're going to be attracted to other women. You're gonna attract your counterpart in a woman. You dig? But when you want to pay to play, and he's a millionaire, she still didn't want to sleep with him. He's an athlete. He plays in the NBA. Think about that. So even when you get the bag, even when you get the status, it still doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get some box. She has to be attracted to you in order for you not to pay to play. Women don't understand quid pro quo. They don't understand that. Something for something, this for that. You dig? They don't understand that concept. Because when you the trick and she's the hoe, it's transactional. So when you're dealing with a transactional type of relationship with a woman, there is no quid pro quo. It's pay to play. So that's what he fucked up, because he's a simp, he's a trick, so he got tricked. And I don't feel sorry for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not patting him on the back for leaving that woman stranded. You dig? I get it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. I understand the logic. But he put himself in that situation. She could come after him legally. Because you saw what she wrote. Now, on the other hand, she's at fault too, because she's a hoe. She already knew like what was going down. She knew the implications behind it, but she was the one that reneged on it. You see what I'm saying? She knew that dude wanted to have sex with her. I mean, it wasn't written out. They didn't have a contract, an agreement, but it was unspoken. She's not dumb. Women are not dumb. He was just dumb enough to get played. So she backed out. She backed out on that implication. She backed out on that supposition of, all right, he gonna fly me out, he gonna want to have sex, but I'm gonna pull the okie doke and not sleep with him. And so that was a consequence. So she brought that on herself. And plus she went out there without any money. And most women like that are probably broke anyway. When women got their hands out like that, a lot of them are broke. And speaking of hand out, that just put a thought in my mind. Listen, man, y'all got to understand how valuable you are as a man. See, all you suckers, lames, tricks, cucks, and ducks, and lollipops, and suckers, and sycophants, and simps, and all that, all these other adjectives I be using. Listen, man, when you truly understand who you are, and you understand your value, and you understand your status, your socioeconomic status, and your divinity as a man, and what you bring to a woman's life, and who you are and what you contribute to this whole life cycle that we live in, you know what I'm saying? You will understand that, hey man, sex is a mutual exchange and a consummation of attraction. And it's even deeper than that. You know what I mean? But I'm just talking about on a physical level. It's a consummation of attraction. On a spiritual level, you guys got soul ties. Now that's your wife and she's your husband, you're her husband, and so on and so forth. Because every woman you sleep with, it's a soul tie type thing. You know what I'm saying? But let's just stick to the physical, right? When you have sex with a woman, doesn't she get something out of it too? I mean, last time I checked, she's moaning. She's groaning. It feels good to her, right? And if you blowing her back out and you hitting it right and you whining, you hitting her spots, her G spot or A spot, and you turn her on, you giving her all this pleasure. Notice what I just said. You giving her all this pleasure. See, suckers, simps, lames, cucks, y'all think that just because she opens up to receive you, that she's giving you something. Yeah, she's giving you access, but you're giving her you. You're inserting your penis into her vagina. If I want to give you something right now, right? You say, hey man, let me hold a couple dollars. Right? Or pass me this or pass me that. And I pass it to you, what do you got to do? You got to open your hand to receive it. So looking at a woman's biology, when she opens up to receive it, is she not opening up to receive something? So to receive something, something has to be given. You're the one that's giving your body to that woman. She's opening up to receive you because she wants you. But see, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a mutual thing of attraction. She wants you, you want her, you guys consummate it through a sexual act. But see, the Jezebels, the hoes, the 304s, you know what I'm saying, they done flipped the script. The whole game, the trick game, you know what I'm saying, they done flipped the script and made you think and make you think that you have to what? Pay for it. You pay for everything in life. You pay for your existence, right? You got to pay to eat, got to pay to sleep. You got to pay for everything, right? To live in this society. But don't you think love and affection should be free? It should be a mutual thing, right? And then you come together to build. You see what I'm saying? Why should you have to pay for a woman's affection and sex when you're the one that's giving her pleasure? You're giving you to her. Who's laying there to receive you? Who's putting in most of the work? Who's blowing who's back out? That egg, when it drops down to from the fallopian tube, well, first of all, when the egg drops from the ovaries into the fallopian tubes, right, it'll sit there for a while. Then it goes down into the womb. And then when you have sex with her, during that ovulation period, and that sperm travels and it fertilizes that egg, you see what I'm saying? If that egg isn't fertilized by your life-giving sperm, what happens to the egg? It gets discarded every month on a monthly moon cycle, right? So that egg is devoid of life. Like it gets discarded. You see what I'm saying? But sperm is life. Life starts in the scrotum. I keep telling you guys are the source of life. You guys are the spark of life. Women are the portal to life. So when you understand that concept, you're going to say to yourself, well, damn, I'm the contributor to life. I'm the one that's inserting. You're literally inserting yourself into a woman. You're giving her you. She's opening up to receive you because she feels that you're worthy. You dig what I'm saying? So understand what I'm saying, man. So this is like on a physical, also spiritual level, but just dig what I'm saying. She's not giving you anything. Yeah, she's giving you access, but you're giving her you. So you're both giving in this situation. That's why it's an even sexual exchange. It's not one-sided. You dig? So once you understand that, once you process that, once you understand this, and I'm really like convicted with this, right? I'm trying to give you guys like real breakdown in the psychology, because you got to stop tricking, man. Y'all dudes got to stop tricking and simping and being lames and suckers for sex. You got to get control of your libido. You got to understand who you are, man. Stop dealing with women who don't like you, man, because if she don't like you, she gonna make you pay to play. That's just what it is, man. You got to start dealing with women who like you, who are attracted to you, who want to be with you, for your character, for your morals, for your vision, for your guidance, for your leadership, for your protection. You see what I'm saying? And through that protection, all that kind of thing, that's what you're giving to her. You're providing her all of that. You dig what I'm saying? But you have to see your value. But a lot of you guys don't see your value. You didn't grow up with a dad. You didn't grow up with an uncle. You didn't grow up with a male figure. You didn't grow up with a mentor. None of that. And a lot of you guys are just you just don't have any type of male leadership or guidance. You don't really have any real self-esteem because you're not doing any work in yourself. You think all you got to do is just get a bag and then finance everything else. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's well known today that men who are single tend to have a lot more money in their bank account as opposed to when they're in a relationship. They spend a lot more money on women. Man, both of y'all should be like, when you get into a relationship, you should be flourishing. You guys should be bringing money together so you can compound and build. Like, it shouldn't be. See, a woman has to be an asset in your life. That's another thing. Y'all don't look at women as business. Y'all don't look at women as like, if you want a transactional relationship, at least make that woman to be an asset to you. Like, she's bringing you money. I keep telling you. Remember, I used to talk about meat, money, energy, emotions, effort, and time. That acronym MEET. Yeah, she has to be an asset to you. She has to bring in money too to your life. So understand what I'm saying too, guys. I'm not saying like don't spend money on women. Don't be generous to women. Yes, you should be. Yes, you should. Especially, when you guys are attracted and it's a mutual thing and it's consummated and you're dating, you guys are like, monogamous to each other, you're exclusive, you're in that relationship and it's understood, then by all means, take your woman out, take her to dinner, take her to shows, take her to trips, take her on trips, spend money on, buy her gifts, do all that kind of stuff, make her feel like a woman. Be kind, be chivalrous, be generous to her, protect her, provide for her. That's your woman. You're protect, like you're her protector, you're her provider, right? And she receives you too. It's reciprocal. It's not transactional, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. You know what I mean? So they're both at fault. He was wrong and she's wrong because she tried to, like I said, she tried to finesse the dude and get something out of nothing. So they both played themselves. But man, y'all gotta stop tricking, man. And right now I'm rambling. I think I said what all I wanted to say, and there's lightning back here. So anyway, man, like, share, subscribe. Like my shit, share my shit, subscribe to my shit, comment on my shit. I'll see you guys next video. All right, peace.